And we're live! Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome to the channel. And today we have my favorite, Natalie Jane Shields.
Hi, we got the two Janes today. The
I
Jane.
know. When I was like writing it up, I was like, we got the Janes. And I was just telling Natalie, I was like, oh my gosh, my very first live stream is with Natalie. And now I get to live stream again with Natalie. Full
I
circle
love it.
moment.
Full circle.
Let's see who we have joining us today. I think we had a couple people. All right.
Love
Oh,
it.
let me make sure
By
this
the
is.
way, y'all, I can't see the chat, so if you want to address me, please address me through Sarah.
Yeah, the streaming system I use isn't like the most intuitive, so you know, that's the price we pay for it being cute.
I mean, nobody is here to speak to me, so it's fine. They're all
Nobody
here
wants
for
to
you.
speak to you. I want to speak to you. Are you kidding me?
Okay, cool.
Let's see. Okay, we have Ian. Hello. I'm going to have to invent something to work on for this stream because I just finished revising both books I was working on. Congrats, Ian.
Ian, do you do anything but write and work? Because I don't think you sleep or eat.
Well, this is a productivity stream as well, so that can include housekeeping or, whatever floats your boat.
Take a nap.
Oh, God, a 30-minute good nap. I would.
Doesn't that sound nice? Doesn't that sound nice right now?
So nice. Especially because, like, I don't know about you, but here we are having, like, a torrential downpour.
I wish.
Oh, yeah, what's the weather like where you're at?
75 and sunny.
I need that.
It's actually kind of cold, but yeah,
Where are you at
very sunny.
again?
I'm in the desert. I'm in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Oh, I don't actually think I knew that. I,
Well,
I
yeah.
thought you were like Midwest, Chicago, Kansas.
Do I give Midwest vibes?
No, but I
Okay,
feel like
good.
so no. But I just feel like so many writers are like in the Midwest, like on
No, I know
Authortube,
for sure.
right?
Most of them are, I think.
Yeah. Okay, that's
Yeah.
too funny. All right, let's see. We also have. I'm gonna picture this Kage Hime. I think we spelled that right. It says hi.
Hi.
Leah, hello, welcome. Um, Leah said, "Wow, Ian, that's awesome. You're killing it." Stephanie's story. Hi, Stephanie. I was just telling Natalie about our first stream and how I had so many oopsies together. I'm really glad we moved past that.
Now you're a pro. You're a pro.
Thank you. I'm trying. So I didn't stream last week because I wasn't feeling good. And setting up before you logged on, I was like, I don't remember how to do anything. So when you were like, I'll be on in 15 minutes, and I'm like, that's perfect.
You're like, sure. Yeah, sure. Great.
Take your time. Let's see. Free range female says hi. Adam Fishkin says huzzah. And he says, my next door neighbor is on a very loud phone call, but I'll do my best here. Super unfortunate. You should tell them
Love it.
to just relax.
Yeah.
Kajihime says, I'm editing today. I hate editing, but it gives my team a lot of points. Yeah, so I was also telling Natalie behind the scenes how I've sort of given up. I haven't checked in or anything, but I really hope Cody's holding down the fort for District 5 because I know I'm not.
Yeah. I have not updated my points in like a week just because I forgot for the writer games. If anyone doesn't know what we're talking about,
Yes,
Evelyn's
yes,
the writer games.
yes.
And I'm a sponsor, so I can give my points to whomever. And yesterday I was like, maybe I should give these points to somebody.
I feel like
So
some
I like
district,
went on
especially District
Evelyn's
5, would
channel,
appreciate it.
yep, to see who was last, and I gave them all my points.
I think I don't think we're last. I think there's one more district, the children's one that's last.
No, I think it was memoir and like self-help.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah.
There's just not a lot of them, and that's okay.
Yeah. I'm a little jealous of the mythology one because I feel like they're killing it. And I was like, I was this close to being in that district.
This close.
This close. Let's see. Ian says, correct, I do nothing besides write and work. That sounds like a good life. Evelyn says, perfect timing. Looking forward to a good productivity sesh with you both. Yay. Hi, Evelyn. Evelyn is my IRL writing buddy. Love her. Let's see. Leah said, how's the pregnancy going, Sarah Jane? Oh, yeah. I was just telling Natalie, I'm a bit of a struggle bus today. So if my energy is a little lower, that's why. My first and second trimester were like super easy. And then somehow in the third trimester, everything just like went downhill, like energy wise.
Just got hit by a bus. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was actually going to save this till the end, but just letting everyone know this will actually be my last live stream for a while. So I love that it's with Natalie since this is.
You're going to be busy. So
I'm going to be busy. And like, honestly, I don't want to get out of bed. Like the fact that I'm doing this, I'm like, you go, girl. You go. But baby,
I'm not pregnant, and I am also proud of myself for getting out of bed today.
I love it. But baby should be coming hopefully within the next 2 or 3 weeks. So I'll still be updating on Instagram if you guys still want to catch up with me there. Let's see. Adam said, Vincent, relax. When he's drunk, I've had an easier time teaching algebra to an extension cord. Oh, the neighbor. Taylor's here. Hi, Taylor. Welcome. We love friends. Yes, we love friends. Oh, she said, OMG, Sarah Jane, that's so exciting. So happy for you. Thank you. Sometimes when I watch Becca's streams and she's like, not streams, her videos, and she still is like doing so much. And I'm like, girl, how?
Couldn't be me.
Right. Let's see. Good luck on the last trimester. Yes, we have some love. What are we working on today, Natalie?
Writing a book, probably.
Yes. Excellent.
So I have finished draft 3. That's a surprise announcement if you weren't on my live stream last Monday. And I am prepping to start draft 4. I did kind of take a break, so everyone relax. A break was sort of taken.
How long
and
was it?
It was like a week.
That's a break.
That's a break.
Ish.
It's fine. And yes, I had someone read through it and give me some notes. I made notes myself, and now I'm kind of compiling those notes, making a new chapter by chapter outline because there's some scenes I need to add in and a few that I need to just tweak. Yeah, so prepping to start draft 4. That's what I'm working on today.
Very fun. Do you see yourself like having to kind of change the order of chapters or like any sort of specific like maybe character developments or anything with this next round, or what are you working on?
So yes. I don't think anything actually needs to be put in a different order.
Okay.
Which is weird. This is the first revision I've done where that's been true.
Mm-hmm.
But I think a lot of things need to be added or like rearranged emotionally. I know my romance happened a little bit too fast. I knew that when I was drafting it, but confirmed by my critique partner. And so I need to kind of give a little bit of a adjustment to the arc of the romance. A little less animosity right off the bat because it is enemies to lovers, but they don't need to be enemies the first time they see each other type of thing. So yeah, mainly working on that. And then kind of as I'm going, making my main character more competent, because, you know, every writer, I think, has a tendency for things to happen and the character reacts. And I would rather have the character be doing the thing and then reacting. So doing some of that, mainly those two things.
While you're working on the romance, because I feel like that's a common thing for a lot of writers is like how to make the romance work. Is there any sort of like resource or something that you're finding inspiration from to guide you?
I think the only answer I really have is just reading a lot. Particularly reading romance books, even though my book is not a romance. It's a young adult fantasy novel, but there's a romance arc in it. But I think it's just easier, right, to see a romance arc in a romance book. So I think I've been just reading a lot to try and kind of track how quickly things happen or how slowly things happen. This is definitely not a slow burn book, but it is you know, there's ups and downs of moments when he trusts her and moments when he doesn't. And she basically, if you don't know the plot of my book, she's trying to manipulate this person and make her believe that she is someone that she isn't. So in her brain, she's like, playing this game and is pretty confident about it, and then starts to catch real feelings and is like, what?
Love
And
when that happens.
he is just struggling with how to feel about her. So
Okay.
I think reading books is the most helpful part. I think sometimes when I'm going through like this new draft, I'm going to have to be like, okay, remember, right now you're at a level 1. Next time you'll be at a level 2, and like, I don't know,
Building.
building in my head.
Do you have a favorite book so far?
Mm. This is a YA fantasy, so I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, but actually, it's blurry, but it's right there. Gilded in Vengeance by Lissa Mia Smith.
Okay.
Really, really good romance arc.
I want to
It
see.
is, how would you even describe this? It's a mishmash of every genre. It is a historical fantasy revenge plot book with a strong romance arc.
I like that. I
Published last year. Delicious.
I also like the cover. I
Oh yeah,
pulled it up.
it's
It's
fun.
because yours is kind of like a Anastasia, not retelling, but maybe like mode.
Very loosely inspired by
Yeah,
Anastasia.
and
Yeah,
the
so it's like it's the if the girl was raised her whole life by this rebel faction that was against the crown to impersonate the lost princess and destroy the kingdom from within. That's the book.
and it's set in Russia too.
No.
Ooh, where do you have it? Oh, is it set in a mythical land?
It's set in like it's separate fantasy made up land that's
Okay.
more like Germanic inspired.
Ooh, I love Germany,
Same.
so that just sounds right up my alley, especially during Christmas time. I'm a sucker.
There's no happy Christmas time vibes in this book.
Ah, bah humbug.
There's steins and schnitzel
Okay,
and
okay,
yeah.
okay. Yes, yes, perfect. Well, that's awesome. I'll have to check the book out because I'm looking at the cover and it's giving me Anastasia vibes. And I don't read a ton of YA, but like,
It's giving upper YA, but
mm,
they are teenagers. So
okay,
keep
interesting,
that in mind.
interesting.
But it's good.
Yeah, no, it looks really good. I'm definitely gonna look into it. Um, I will be working. I was really thinking hard about this because I would like to give my district points because District 5 is struggling, but but unfortunately, I think I do need to continue querying right now.
Count your query words.
I
For
thought
every
about
one you
that.
send, that's like
Mm-mm.
800, 1,000 words?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I have to
Count it.
look at it. Yeah, maybe. I haven't actually thought about counting my query words. I don't know if that goes against the rules.
You
Evelyn, feel
wrote it.
free. This is true. Evelyn, feel free to chime in if I'm allowed to do that. But I think today, so the way we're going to set it up is doing two 30-minute sprints. And, oh, Evelyn said count 'em, girl. Okay, yay! um, but I think today, so we do two 30-minute sprints, and I think I would at least like to get one query letter done per sprint, so two
Mhm.
total. The querying process, as I was telling Natalie before we started the stream, has been a little rough. It's not even like rejection, it's just not hearing back from people. I feel like I'm on a dating app where I just get ghosted all the time. And there's an element of like, am I being sensitive? Like, have I given this agent enough time to
Yeah.
respond, or do
But you're
they
like,
just
it's been 3 months. I don't.
yeah, and like a lot of people use Query Tracker, which I do use, but I also have a spreadsheet where I like
Mhm.
put all the data points. And so to me, I feel like, 3 months is like a decent amount of time, right? Like if it took me 3 months to respond to an email at work, like I'd be fired.
I know, but you do have to think about like they're especially post COVID, especially post AI writing books, like they're getting a lot. It's not you, it's the system.
I know. And I wish like we had a better system, because I feel like I had to watch a lot of YouTube videos to figure out how to do it, and it's not great. It's
No.
not great. So. But before we get started on some sprints, let's catch back up in the chat. Adam
I forgot
says,
chat was here.
yes,
I
chat.
forgot we were doing this.
Yeah, I forgot other people are watching.
We're live streaming. We're not FaceTiming. My bad.
Yapping. Let's see. Adam says, well, congrats in advance for the bundle of joy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Leah says, I'm writing a little prompt to warm up, and then I'll try to write chapter 3. Love that for you, Leah. JK says, well, hello everyone. I'll be revising chapter 24 of Project Sugar and Spice, and maybe my secret project too. Ooh, that's exciting. We love a secret project. Kagehime said, come visit me. I'm assuming that means you're in Germany, since we were talking about Germany. Adam,
I love Germany.
I love Germany. I have wanted to go back for the German Christmas markets as an adult for so long, and now that I'm having a kid, I just told myself I have to wait till she's like 10 or something so she can appreciate it too.
Yeah. Because you used to live overseas as well, right?
No, but when I was in the Army, and so they sent me over there for like 6 months, and it was the Christmas time fell in the middle of it, and I just remember going to the Christmas markets and being like you know, the star-eyed anime characters, like that was literally me.
You're like,
I love it here.
yeah.
Adam said, Germanic as in the Gauls, or German as in the Holy Roman Snitchengruben? Oh, I don't know. But he said that I answered the question as I was typing it.
Okay.
Okay, or Natalie. Natalie, you answered the question as you was typing it. All right. Everyone knows it's Lindy said, working on my allegorical portal fantasy. What is an allegorical portal fantasy?
That's when the story, like, is supposed to represent something else.
What do you
That's
mean?
too big brained for me personally. So kudos.
Oh, she said like Narnia. Oh,
because like Narnia is like an allegory for like the Christian faith Jesus thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
that's big brained. I can't.
That is big brained.
That.
And have you read all the Narnia books?
I have, yeah.
So I read the first 4. And then I think after that, I got a little lost. So
in the children's books, Sarah?
I know. You know what? We win some and we lose some. We can't be good at everything, okay? But I do really want to go back and read them. I think part of the problem was I had the books. I think there's like 7 books. All 7 books were
there's
in like
5. Are there not 5?
Is there 5? If you just whip those out, I'm gonna crack up.
There's 7. I have a box set over there.
Okay, well,
you're right.
You have them as individual books, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had them all in one big like Bible textbook kind of.
That's too much.
And I think like I didn't have that satisfaction of like finishing a book and starting another book, and I think it just kind of, you know.
Yeah. That makes sense. That's a lot. Yeah. It's also because, like, they're really 2 series, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, isn't the first 2, 3 about, like, 2 characters, and then they switched to about the 4 siblings from the movies, you know?
I mean, you tell me. You read them.
It's been a minute.
I just remember when the movie came out, and the guy that played Peter was, like, my biggest childhood crush.
I cannot. And then Prince Caspian?
Did they make a movie about Prince Caspian? Did I miss that one?
Girl,
oh,
yes.
No, wait.
Where have you been? You must have been in Germany because...
I must have been in Germany. Because I wasn't in Narnia.
Ben Barnes? Oh.
Prince Caspian cast.
Just look at his face.
Oh.
He was fine then. He's fine now.
He's very handsome.
I think he's gay.
Well, I'm married.
That's okay. I mean, I'm married, so.
You know who else has, like, in terms of, like, handsome casting, that has just completely, like, floored me within the last week is the new Love Story show on Hulu.
I have not seen this.
Okay. It's about...
Please hold.
Yes. It's about JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bessette. And the guy that's playing JFK Jr., I was like, wow, he's really good looking. He's so good looking. I think he's better looking than the real JFK Jr., which is saying something. Right? I'm like, who is this guy? I haven't seen him in anything.
Hello.
I think it's his first, as you as a
It's his
casting
first
person.
thing.
I'm sorry?
It's his first thing he's ever been in.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. He came out of nowhere. Like, literally from under a rock.
Hello. Paul
And,
Anthony Kelly.
yeah, and I'm just
Wow.
like, you need to be like Batman. Like, you, like, with that jawline?
Ooh.
So, anyways, I don't know what
That
character.
man in a historical romance is all I'm saying.
Yes. Yes. So I highly recommend if you have a Hulu or
Okay.
Disney Plus subscription. It is
Noted.
so good. There's only one episode left. I think there's 5 total. They released 3 and then 1 and then the show just exploded. So then they are like now piecemealing it.
I love that.
Yes. Anyways, we've been yapping for 23 minutes. So and I know that this is what you like.
I mean, like, we can be productive if you want.
Gosh, sorry. Let me set up the timer. All right, we're gonna do 30 minutes, and it's gonna be in the actual right spot instead of the whole 30-second thing that I was trying to do earlier. Okay.
I can't see it, so.
If you open up the YouTube video in another one, it'll show you. But if not, like the YouTube link. Did that make sense?
No, but I'll get it.
You getting what I'm putting down? Okay.
Sure. Oh, look, us.
Yes, it's us. Hello.
I love it. Wow, we're just delayed like 3 seconds. It's really freaking me out.
I know I don't know how to fix that part, but it's fine.
How about that?
Okay, so we're gonna start, and I will see you in 30 minutes.
See you in 30 minutes. Sorry, I'm so chaotic. To all of Sarah Jean's team.
I love it. All right. I think we are at time. Ooh, there's an echo. Hold on.
Clickety clickety click.
Click. All the clicks. Okay, I think I fixed everything. Okay. How was that stream for you?
That was good. I didn't really write anything new. I was mainly going through what I had done yesterday because I'd done a lot of work yesterday, and adding in some extra thoughts and those layers that we were talking about before into my new chapter by chapter outline. So that's what I did. How about you?
Well, it was good. I got one query letter done, which was
Yay.
what I wanted to accomplish. I essentially, when I was at the bookstore yesterday, there's this new book, newish, it came out like maybe 3 or 4 months ago. That's new. Called Hecate by, who is this? Who wrote this? Hecate. Okay, I don't know where the author's name went. Book. Why is this so hard? Okay, Nikita Gill. Lord. So I haven't read it, but I remember when the book was announced because I was obsessed with the cover art. So
okay, now I have to pull it up.
Yeah, it's by this woman named Michaela Connolly, and if I ever get a book deal, I want her to make my cover art too. It just looks like, I don't know, like mythy, but make it artsy.
Ooh.
Right? Like, it looks cool.
That's pretty cover.
Right? So anyways, when I was in the bookstore, I was like, oh, like who was the agent? And so that's who I ended up deciding to query. So I got one done. I
love it.
Let's check in to the chat. Let's see. Adam said, used that first sprint to cook a bowl of beans, which I'm eating now. Excellent.
Productivity.
We love productivity.
I also, when my camera was off, everybody, I was stuffing my face with lunch, so.
And
can relate.
It was a quiche, and I love quiche, especially on a Sunday. Something about it. Did you make it or did you buy it?
Bought it. Hello?
Are you a cook? I don't think I've ever asked.
No.
Me neither.
No, I actively hate cooking. My husband does some of the cooking, and then the other hand, we have like prepared foods.
So I have somehow fallen into this rabbit hole on TikTok where it's like, you know, like the Asian rice cookers.
Mm-hmm.
So I've only ever cooked rice in them, but apparently they can cook more. So the other night I put just some chicken breasts with the rice in there, and I like measured it once it was done to make sure it was like heated all the way through and it was fully cooked. And I've started doing that now with other meats, and it's amazing because it's like, right? I just like leave it alone for 60 minutes and it's done.
The more you know.
Life hacks. Let's see. Free range female said 205 words, started a new chapter, is always slow for me. Love that. Don't forget, because you're in District 5 with me to report your words.
Like, please, for the love of God.
Let's see. Leah said, yeah, starting this chapter is hard. Yes, I feel that. And then I think I missed some chats up earlier. But that's all right. So when it comes to your outline, sometimes you guys like, I'm just vibing.
It's your stream, you're in charge. You don't have to read every comment.
Well, I always love when I'm watching a stream and people like read my comments, so I try to pay it forward. But there was one time, I don't remember who I was streaming with, and we had like an exceptional amount of people that day, and I was just like, I swear it took me like an hour to go through every single comment.
I have gotten to that point with me and Taylor's streams where I'm like, I can't read all of them. Like I'm reading them with my eyeballs, but I can't read them all out loud. So I get it.
Yeah. So in terms of your outline, like what if you were to put a percentage of how far along you are, what would you say?
I am definitely past the midpoint. I am in chapter 36. The last draft had 50 chapters.
Okay.
So I think solidly at the 65 to 75% mark.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty close.
Now, in the 1 week that you took off, um, did you work on anything else or?
Um, no. I I have a few ideas for what I would like to work on next.
Ooh.
Um, and I kind of ended up just like organizing my Google Docs, which is where I keep like my ideas, um, just to keep things fresh in my brain. But I really decided like I don't want to actively start something else.
Mm-hmm.
My brain is very solidly in revision right now, and I don't want to put it in drafting because drafting gives me hives. Um,
I feel that.
so I decided no, I'm not going to do that. I read a lot. I read a lot in that week. Like I think I read like 5 or 6 books
Oh my
in one
God.
week. So I'm
Okay.
also unemployed right now. So,
I mean,
but
of the five, are you a Kindle reader or like a hard book reader?
I'm both. I'm
Okay.
also an audiobook person. So
Okay.
I kind of like pretty evenly split between the three.
Interesting.
But my, you can see it. These bottom two shelf, hello, hello, hello. That one and that one is completely full of books that I have not read that I own.
Okay.
And I think I counted them and it was embarrassing. It was like 60 books. So
Wow.
I'm trying to get through that. And prioritize that. But then there's also, of course, audiobooks that I like. And like I have the Libby app, so I'll like get things for my Kindle from the library.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So kind of all over the place, all three. What about you? I don't know about you.
So I used to be, you can kind of see my bookshelf peeking.
Mhm.
Wait, there we go. Peeking.
Hard.
It's hard. I was like, wait. So I have two bookshelves, kind of like you, but I just have them split.
Mhm.
And I used to only be a physical book girly because I loved the satisfaction of putting it on the shelf.
Mhm.
But then between commuting to work and then also like getting pregnant, someone had told me they're like, get a Kindle because you're going to be up all the time. And so instead of just like sitting there on your phone, you can just read your Kindle instead. So for
Pregnancy hack. Everyone get a Kindle.
everyone get a Kindle, guys. Everyone get a Kindle. So during Black Friday, I was like, let me just get one on sale and see if I even like it. And now I'm obsessed. I have 4 library cards on Libby because I'm
Respect.
extra.
Respect. That's how to
And
do it.
well, like these wait times. Like who's got time to wait that long for a
I
book?
know.
Nobody. So you just
I
gotta.
right now there's a book I'm trying to read and they only have one copy of this
Oh
audiobook
my god.
and I think it's like a 16-week wait or something insane like that.
What's the
I
book?
pull it up. I can't even remember what it is.
I want it so bad, but I can't remember. I'm like that too.
I'm 23rd in line.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, 16-week wait.
Oh my god. Wait,
What?
what's the book?
It's Assistant to the Villain, which I've already read
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and own physically, but I
Okay.
want to read. I can like audiobook faster than I can physically read, and
Okay.
I want to reread the first two so that I
Mm-hmm.
can read the third one, which I own, which is on my shelf of books I have not read.
LOL. I haven't read it, but I know it's really popular.
It's so much fun.
Is it? Oh my
It's
gosh, I might
so
have to add it to
fun.
my TBR.
It's just a silly, goofy time. Like there's
Mm-hmm.
like it's not serious, and sometimes you need a book like that.
Yeah, yeah. So what's on my TBR right now? I have both The Poppy War and Babel, which
Mhm.
I know Taylor loved The Poppy War.
Oh my God, she loves it.
And her whole vlog talking about it when she was reading it is literally the only reason it's on my TBR because, like, everyone loves it, right? But I'm like, when someone you trust their opinion,
Yeah,
it's like, okay, I need to read this.
but
Uh,
she's the chunky book. That's a big book.
I know. And I don't love, and I think that's why I need to read it on my Kindle so I'm not
Mhm.
intimidated by the
So you
size.
can't see how
Yeah. Like, oh, I'm 1%. Excellent.
you're like, ooh, I read 2%.
But what am I reading right now? Let me look really quick on my app. Right now, you would think I would just remember off the top of. Oh,
You
okay.
think?
I love thriller.
Mhm.
And so, have you ever heard of an author named Alice Feeney?
Yeah, yes.
She wrote Rock, Paper, Scissors, a couple other things. She just came out with a new book like a month ago called
Mhm.
My Husband's Wife.
Yeah, it was in Book of the Month.
Was
I
it?
didn't get that one, but like I saw it was an option. I was like, that sounds spooky scary. I don't want that.
Are you not a spooky, scary girl?
No.
No. Wait. What's your genre of choice?
Girl.
Romance.
Fantasy and sci-fi.
Oh,
And romance.
I just assumed romance because you're like working on a
I
romance
do read
subplot.
a lot of romance. I definitely do. And
Mhm.
nonfiction. Like those are my four.
Okay.
I will not read horror. I will not read
I
thriller.
can't do horror.
The most thriller I will read is Cody Wayne Morris, and that's it.
Interesting. Do you just not like the sort of spooky kind ofness of it, or what is it that turns you off?
I guess. Like I feel like if someone's this is gonna sound so unhinged. If
Mhm.
someone is murdering people in a fantasy book, I'm like, ah, that's a bad man.
Mhm.
If I'm reading murder in a real life book, I'm like, this is terrifying. This is horrible. This could happen to me. I don't know.
It's not your cup of tea. That's totally fine.
No,
There
no.
so I'm not into horror. But I one day decided was like, let me read Stephen King because I haven't read him in like years. That was a tragic mistake. I don't remember what the book was called. Was it Holly? I don't remember. It was his newly released book, the one with the house on it.
Yeah. Mhm.
I was like 10 pages into this and I'm like, oh no, 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 no.
No, no, no. No,
but
thank you.
but I'm a commitment person. Like I'll commit and then I'll just keep doing it out of spite. And to this day, I still think about that book and I'm like, that was absolutely never again.
Should have DNF'd.
Should have DNF'd. Oh my gosh.
I
Let's.
think I could do, I think if there was a good historical thriller, I could be convinced. Sorry, my phone is ringing. I could be convinced because I think I could tell myself it's like a different setting, it's like in the
Okay.
past. So it's like not real life.
Like a
I don't
thriller
know.
of like Jackie, or not Jackie, JFK or something like that.
No, that's too recent.
Oh,
I'm
too
talking like
recent.
1400s.
Oh, okay. We going way back. Got it.
I want corsets and horses. And I'll be like, oh, too far
Carriages.
removed.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh. I never really thought of thriller as being like spooky. I love kind of being on my toes and trying to figure out like what is happening. But yeah, there's definitely a line for me between horror and thriller. And I passed it once and I'm not going to do it again.
That couldn't be me.
Let's see. If I had to think about my top genres that I read, definitely fantasy,
Hmm.
thriller, as we talked about, and then let me look.
Do you read romance? I feel like you read romance.
So I do. It's not my favorite.
Interesting.
Yeah, it needs to be like a subplot.
Mm-hmm.
I like, for example, I like the Bridgerton books, right? But I think that has a lot to do with the show. I just,
Are you liking the new season?
oh my God, yes. Oh,
I'm thrilled. My favorite so far.
yes, thank you.
It's
Like
so
when
good.
some people are like, this isn't very good, I'm like, this is amazing.
Excuse you. No, this is the best so far. Love this
Yes.
season.
Like, I love the yearning. I love kind of how she's just sort of a little spicy. I love that he is like low key an idiot, but like he's
What a
trying.
lovable idiot. You're like,
Yes.
I love him so much. I
Yes.
want to smack him also.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a little silly sometimes.
Anyway, sorry, romance books.
Yes. And I recently read Emily Henry's, it's one of her Book Lovers.
Mm,
I liked it too. I mean, I think that was actually one of my favorite ones from her. But I don't reach for a thriller or romance. I don't reach for a romance. I feel
mm.
like I probably would put mystery as my next third. Yeah,
So interesting.
I know. But I love
Because
it in a
like
fantasy.
looking at you and like what I did know this about you because I watch your vlogs, but like knowing what I know about you apart from that, I would not guess you're a thriller person.
I know. I just like it. Just like scratches the itch. You know what I mean? Just like
You like figuring it out. You like feeling smart.
yes, yes. Thank you. That's exactly what it is. But here's the thing: I can't read fantasy if there isn't a love story. Like Brandon Sanderson, I've heard doesn't have like a love subplot, so I won't read him.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, I know. I just got a particular taste. What can I say?
You got many layers. I love it.
I do. Let's check in on the chat really quick.
Oh yeah, we're not on FaceTime. There's chat.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, Adam said unemployed club. And he also said library wait times are a spoonful of blur, especially when it's George R. Martin. Oh my gosh. Speaking of George R. Martin, have you watched the new Game of Thrones like spinoff?
I haven't watched the original Game of Thrones.
What?
I know. It shocks people every time I tell them because it seems like something I would be into.
Yeah.
I just never got around to it.
Oh my God. It's not too late.
That is a fair point. Yeah. That's just so much commitment, dude.
It is. Like the OG's like 7 seasons, and then the House of Dragon is now, I think the 3rd season's coming out in the summer.
I've heard that's very good.
Yeah, but I mean, what if some sort of film opportunity came up and you were like, well, crap, I can't do this because I haven't watched House of Dragon.
Listen, I've auditioned for plenty of things that I have not watched. Let me tell you that right now.
Do you just like, before you go into audition, do you just like Sparks Note stuff?
Sometimes. I mean, like, I auditioned for a show. If y'all didn't know, I'm also an actor. I auditioned for a show maybe, I think it was like 3 years ago now, for a pretty popular show. And it was on season 3, I think, at the time. And I had to like go back and like watch the whole. No, it was on season 2 at the time because I was going to be on season, if I had gotten it, I did not get it, be on season 3. And I had to watch the entire first season and up what they had released it to at the time for like in like 2 days or something like that. Oh my God. It's like all I watched because I was like going to be like this major player character. And I was like, it's a big secret and there's a whole plot thing. And I was like, I don't understand what's happening. So I had to watch the show. That was a lot of cramming.
Yeah, it was like studying for a test. Yeah. If of all the like, so, okay. If you could play a part in something that's already like out, you know, but like we were going to go back in time and you were going to audition for the role, what part would that be? What part would you really, really want?
The thing that comes to mind is kind of random, but like I would want to play April on Parks and Rec.
Okay.
Very random.
That is a little random.
But like, I don't want to be a main character. I just want to be there, you know, and every once in a while there's an episode that focuses on me, but I just get to be snarky and sarcastic in the background most of the time.
I love it. I think it totally fits you. I've never thought about acting, but if I was to pick a role, I feel like I would want to do a retelling of like a Disney princess. Probably Mulan because she's badass, but I don't actually like the retelling that they did or the live action, so I would need them to do it over.
Do it again better. Yeah. And cast me.
Yeah, take 2. Let's try again. Let's see. Okay, Kagehime said that she is a Kindle trash girly. We love a good Kindle book. Adam says horror needs to be... Whoa, my computer just glitched. Horror needs to be deliberate in order to be worth it. You can't rely on the cheap shots, i.e. gore, severe battery, running, and screaming. Yeah, totally agree. Not that I'm reading it again, though.
You're like, yes, no.
Yes, but no. Leah said, Bridgerton. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I literally have it marked in my calendar for, what is it, Thursday?
Yeah, I think it's Thursday. I was just about to say.
So I'm stacked on shows this week because Wednesday is, oh my God, what's coming out Wednesday? Oh, I'm blanking. Oh, Love is Blind. Wait. I don't know what day is which, but on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, there are 3 shows coming out. One of them is Love is Blind, Bridgerton, and then the last episode of Love Story, the JFK Jr. one.
Okay.
So if no one hears from me, that is why.
I don't know. Also, you might be having a baby. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm telling myself I'm willing it to last till March. I just want a March baby, Little spring.
You're going to get a leap year baby.
Oh my God.
Is this year a leap year? I don't actually know that.
Not, but I literally told my husband that last night. I was like, oh, thank God. Can you imagine her being born on February 29th and we're only like celebrating her birthday every 4 years?
You'd celebrate her birthday every year.
Yes, we would. But it's just like, ooh.
Can you imagine being like, sorry, it's not your birthday this year.
Baby, next year. Let's see. Adam said, that's why the peak of horror for me is Rosemary's Baby. That plot is all of the things a mature, intelligent person doesn't want to happen to them. I'm not going to look it up, but I believe you.
Sounds great. No, not for me.
Leah said,
yes. A little romance.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, Adam said, Natalie, I think he meant to say we're trying to turn you into a Game of Thrones addict.
I feel like I'd like it. I'm not. I had my era of being a TV gremlin where I would watch like whole seasons of things in 2 days. Okay. And I'm just not like a TV person anymore, which is a good thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. Do
you think it's because of acting that you're like that? Or do you just not like the shows as much anymore? Or you just prefer other stuff, like reading?
I just don't want to sit on the couch anymore. I don't know. Because there are things I love. I love Stranger Things. I have not seen the last season yet. And it's been out for a minute. Just because I don't want to sit down that long. I don't know. I would rather read a book or be working on my own books or be watching YouTube videos than maybe it's an attention span thing, but I don't think so because I can focus on other things. I don't know. I'm just not a TV person very much anymore.
So I feel the same way. Same, but different. So I don't watch TV as much as I used to, but I think for me it is because my tastes and interests are different than what's currently being produced.
Fair.
So I love the early 2000s rom-coms. If that was what was coming out, I'm sad. But I feel like everything in the box office is very action oriented or I'm trying to think, or comedy, but it's not actually funny. It's just kind of a certain particular taste. And I'm just I'm not here for it. Though I did go see Wuthering Heights on Valentine's Day and I did really like it.
I do want to see that, but I'll tell you what, I won't until it's on streaming because I'm me.
Yeah.
I can see that things are coming out and be like, oh, I'm so interested in that. I'm not gonna,
Yeah.
I'm just not.
So in my professional life, work a lot with photographers and videographers. And that movie, it was so nice to see it blown up on the big screen because every shot was eye candy. Beautiful colors and I don't even know how to describe it. It was just so good.
Beautiful. Yeah,
it was beautiful. I loved Wuthering Heights. It is my favorite classic. However, I have not read it in 15 years and I'm not going to reread it because it's hard.
Yeah, I'm not a classics person. So I know the story, but I've never read it and I honestly don't have a desire to.
Well, and someone told me they were if you listen to it on an audiobook, it's easier because of the cadence of how people used to talk. So I was like, let me try it. So I borrowed it on Libby. It's still hard.
Yeah, I can't be bothered, to be honest with you.
I feel that. Let's see. Evelyn said, oh, Natalie, she can totally see you as April.
Yeah.
Let's see. Adam said, just bear in mind, if your kid is born under a water sign, it'll clash with her being a fire horse. Yes. So that's actually something my OB said the other day. A fire Not the clashing, not that part. But she was like, oh, you're going to have a fire horse baby. And I was like, I'm not Chinese. So I was like, I don't know what that means. So, so apparently the fire horse comes once every 66 years.
Oh,
And she will just have a little spicy personality, just like her mom.
she'll give you a run for your money.
Yes, 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 she will. Okay, so now that we have yapped, we earned our yap, it is time to go back to the timer.
Oh man, I thought we were going to talk about Chinese zodiac.
No, I don't know enough. Are you? What's your What's I don't think it's American zodiac, Greek zodiac. What's your normal sign?
Oh, the star sign thingy.
Yes, that thing.
Um, uh, hello? Aquarius. Aquarius.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
I don't know really what that means other than I'm really weird and confident about being weird.
I don't think you're weird. I think you're eclectic.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What are you?
I'm a Sagittarius, which is hilarious because it's like a half horse, half man, which I'm birthing a fire horse.
Mm-hmm.
And as you know, because you beta read for me, I wrote about centaurs.
You
So
did. And you have feelings about those centaurs.
yes, I do. Oh, okay. Let me get our 30-minute timer started.
Let's do it.
Alrighty, and I will see you on the other side. right. I think we are. I'm making sure. Can you hear me? Okay. Perfect.
Yes, you're good.
Excellent. Okay. How did that sprint go for you?
That was good. I did get a little bit stuck in my outline, but I didn't want to lose momentum.
Mm-hmm.
So I started working on my like full synopsis of my book.
Okay.
Um, re redoing some of the sentences that no longer applied between draft 3 and what draft 4 will be.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's what I worked on.
Do you
How about
have.
you?
Wait, hold on. But do you have a full synopsis, like, already written out for your book?
I do, yeah.
Wow, good for you. I literally didn't write one until I was required to for querying.
Yeah, I decided between draft, I think either between 2 and 3 or during 3, I worked on a query letter and a full synopsis.
Oh my gosh. Look at
Yeah.
you. You're so on it.
Honestly, highly recommend it. It clarified a lot of things for me. It's kind of nice to write a query letter and be like, my book really focuses on this. And then to write the next draft and be like, well, I definitely need to focus on that then. You know?
I love it. I think that's so organized.
I highly recommend it. It actually, I mean, I haven't queried with it yet, but I feel like it's been helpful to do it ahead of time.
Yeah, I think if all goes well, hopefully I don't have to query again. But if I end up pulling this project in like a year from now and then I query with my current whip, I think I would probably do that because I'm not very far in, maybe like 6,000 words. But I feel like my pantsing days are a little bit behind me because it made life harder later. So I'm trying to be more organized this time around.
I honestly, hats off to the pantsers who can make it work because I feel like everyone starts as a pantser.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like most people end up being plotters, but those people who can stick it out and who can, do it well, good for you.
Good for
Couldn't be
you.
me.
Because my plot holes, they were deep. Like I was like,
Can relate. Yeah, same.
yeah, yeah. I love it.
Like, no, I don't do that anymore.
I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, no, my session was good. I did query one more person, so I got my goal.
Yay.
And I didn't know this when I first started querying, but apparently, like, when you query one agent at like an agency, you're not supposed to like query another agent at that same agency. And most of the time it's not a big deal, but like now that I've queried some folks, I kind of like have to recheck my list, make sure I haven't done that yet. And so I found out that someone from the agency was on my list who I hadn't queried, but like I'd made a note like I might want to query this person. And it turns out that this person, this lady that I queried today, is a better fit than the original flagged person. So I love when I can align a little bit more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's great.
Amazing. So let's check in to see how everyone did. Author Eloise Barr said, hello, swinging by to say hi and see if Sarah Jane and I are book twins. What a
She
cool
writes
project.
Greek mythology too. Hi, Eloise.
Oh, I don't know Eloise. She reads or writes Greek mythology.
Writes.
Oh,
She published, I believe, just the one, possibly two. And I think she's working on the second one. But
what?
yeah,
Let me look this up. Hold up.
we
Wait a
love
minute.
we love Eloise. Everyone go follow Eloise.
Eloise.
Also, she writes a very funny newsletter if you all want to be on an author newsletter.
Oh, it's called Maiden of Artemis.
Mhm.
Legend of the Amazons. What? I need to go check this out. Oh my god, I learn something new every day. Oh, she wrote about Otira, which was the first queen of the Amazons. So
Yes.
so mine is about Otira's daughters. Daughters. There's multiple. Oh my god, so cool. Well, that is now going to be on my TBR. I love that. Thanks for
It's
coming
on
by.
Kindle Unlimited if you have Kindle Unlimited.
Ooh, thank you. I do. I'm on the free trial.
Oh, well, there you go. Yay, Eloise. New reader for you.
Yay. Let's see. Is she on WriterTube too?
Oh yeah,
Authortube. Oh my god.
absolutely.
Wow, I can't believe I'm just now hearing about her. Now I have a new person to watch too. Let's see. Okay, Adam said got through another 2 pages of home paperwork updates. As usual, it's a bunch of dates and other figures. Amazing. Love that for you. Stephanie, 403 words. You go, girl. You don't need to put in your words for the writers' games. The fantasy district is fine.
Hey, they're not winning though. They
Which
could be doing better.
is crazy because there's like so many of them.
I know. I know.
But averages, man. Free range female said 661 words. Woohoo! Yes, I will turn in my words, Sarah Jane. LOL. Thank you. Representing. Let's see. Ian said Pantsers Unite. Oh, we have a question. Renee Strength 23 asked, what is y'all's brainstorming outlining process?
I kind of do my own version of the snowball method. Feel free to look that up.
Isn't that a financial freedom method?
I think that there's also a snowball method for that. There's a snowball method for like writing, which just means you start small and then as you gain momentum, it gets bigger.
Okay.
I usually will have like a concept, like a plot concept, and then I'll be like, okay, well, what characters will fit into the story? And then I take like the basic idea and I try to just literally like brain dump the 5 plot points or 3 plot points, beginning, middle, end. And then I try to flesh that out more to be in a bigger outline of like the save the cat beats or whatever. And then I try to do a chapter by chapter outline. And then I do like the first draft. So I just kind of like build. I don't know if it's necessarily the best method, but it works for me.
Oh, love that. I would say that the process I did for Queen of the Amazons versus the process I'm doing for Project Fox are very different.
Mhm.
Like with Queen of the Amazons, since it was a mythology retelling, I definitely had the beginning and I had the end already like plotted, and then it was just kind of figuring out and adding my own flavor to everything else. Whereas with Project Fox, which is a modern day thriller, I have found that I've been doing a very different approach because I don't really have those sort of like left and right limits. So I actually ended up doing a lot more of a character deep dive. Like I knew I knew the overall plot, right? And then I really focused on developing my main characters. And I think a lot of that had to do with like who do I want my suspects to be, And then from there, I've just been plotting chapter by chapter in an Excel sheet. And then sort of, which is nice because then I can like move the chapters around,
Yeah. I've tried that. Didn't work for me.
Didn't work. So this is a new method for me. I was originally using Notion.
Oh,
not
okay.
as flexible.
Mine is literally I was about to like take my thing and show you, but I can't show you. I literally do like in a Google Doc, like 3 columns in a table, and I'm like, chapter, what happens? Notes about what I need to remember. Yeah.
It's kind of similar. Mine's like chapter description of like 1 to 2 sentences of what needs to happen, and then I have a note on the side column. So like same but different.
Yeah. I literally I was like, this would be easier if it was in Excel. My brain does not work in Excel, apparently. It has to be in a document. I don't know.
Well, for me, I had never thought about using an Excel. And Evelyn and I, every other week, meet together. Not recently because we've had so much snow. But normally we meet together every other week in person and write for a little bit. And she
does that, right?
Yes, she does the Excel version. Now hers is way more in depth than mine.
I know hers is in depth.
There's a lot going on. So I don't have mine like color coded and everything else that she does. Mine's a lot more simple, but I decided after seeing hers, I was like, well, Notion isn't working for me. So like, let me try this new method. And so far it's going okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Love it.
Love it. Let's see. Author Eloise said, "Hi, my debut novel is a book one of the Amazons in Oh yeah, wasn't sure if your queen is her or not. So no, my queen of the Amazons is Antiope. Like I know a lot of people write about Hippolyta, but honestly, I could not keep typing Hippolyta. It's a lot to type. Antiope was so much easier.
And that's the reason why
That
she's
is
not.
literally the reason.
It's so real though.
I know, right? Like if I'm gonna have to write over 100,000 words, like I need something to give. But no, it essentially follows like her love story with King Theseus, and kind of like the repercussions of that. I think in an ideal world, if I ever got published and it could sit as a standalone, but I would love to do a prequel sharing her mother, Otera, I think is how you pronounce it, her story. Because I mention it briefly. I don't really go into it. And then I would also love to do a sort of spin-off of the sister, Penthesilea, because she, in Greek mythology, has a really kind of cool tie-in in Troy. So, all the things. But no, not same, but not. She said, exciting, love that. Let's see. Everybody knows it's Lindy said, I have so many books on my TBR right now. I have 3 kids, 3 years and younger, so it grows way faster than I can catch up at this point. The day will come, maybe. It's going to be my life soon, too. Author Eloise said, I stay in a cave for the most part. Kajihime says, Snowflake, I just recently read the book only to realize this is how I outline naturally. Oh, interesting. Is that similar to the way
The
you
snowflake
write?
method. Maybe it's called the snowflake method and not the snowball method. I don't know.
Okay. Same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Adam said, my outlines are books unto themselves. Maybe that's why I'm so exhausted.
Some people will do like a 40-page outline, and I'm like, that's just a book.
I love it. I love it for you. Not you, but I love it for them. Okay, last comment, and then we're gonna wrap up. Author Louise said, "That's all sounds so fun, Sarah Jane. I'm so glad you shared the link, Natalie. Can't wait to learn more about your projects. But I'm gonna go run errands now. Happy writing. Perfect way to end the stream."
Yes.
So everyone, thank you so much for being here and hanging out with us. And like I said, my last stream for a little bit, but I'll keep you guys updated on when I decide to come off my maternity leave. And I will see you guys later. Bye.
Bye, everyone.